The Oracle's Mirror, Wisdom for the Soul. Imagine a world where a single idea, a small thought, can change everything. What if you could trust your gut, your own quiet wisdom, to guide you to what really matters? In a time where everything moves fast and loud, the true magic lies not in the hustle, but in the stillness. The secret is in the moments where you pause, listen, and trust that quiet voice inside you. Let's take a moment now to hear what it has to say. We all have the Oracle's voice within us. It's that little nudge, that whisper, that tells us something isn't quite right or that a choice could lead us to something better. But often we don't listen. We get too caught up in the noise of everyday life. It's easy to forget that some answers don't come from endless searching. They come from slowing down, reflecting and tuning into stillness. The Oracle's mirror is here to guide you to that deeper place. It's not about finding everything all at once. It's about seeing the few things that truly matter, the ones that will change your world. Life can be overwhelming. There's so much to do, so much to choose from. But the 80-20 principle shows us that only a handful of things matter most. And if we listen closely, we can learn to recognize what those things are. Close your eyes and think back to a time when you made a decision, big or small, that felt right. You didn't know why at the time, but somehow it all worked. That was the Oracle speaking. The Oracle doesn't speak in loud commands. It whispers in quiet moments in the spaces between the noise. It asks you to pay attention, to listen to what matters, and to trust that not everything needs to be done right now. Ask yourself, where in your life have you ignored the Oracle's whispers? What were the things you let slip by, only to regret later? Maybe it was a relationship, a job, a project, or even a dream that you ignored, thinking it wasn't important enough at the time. But the Oracle isn't just about what we've missed. It's about what we can still hear if we choose to listen. As you go through today, remember, the 80-20 principle isn't just a rule, it's a rhythm. The magic happens when you let that rhythm guide you. The few things you focus on, those will make the biggest difference. The Oracle's mirror reminds you that wisdom doesn't always come from loud, obvious places. Sometimes it's the quiet voice that leads you to everything you need. So the next time you feel lost, or overwhelmed or unsure of your next step, remember, the Oracle is there, waiting for your listen. Tune in, find the rhythm, follow the whispers, and trust that the path you're meant to take will always reveal itself when you least expect it.